Well, good morning. It is Wednesday, October 20th. I'm Danielle Wiggins with your 3 News Now morning update. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on the WKYC Facebook and YouTube pages. Well, coming up in this news update, Ohio Turnpike stabbings, the latest from authorities out of Sandusky County. Plus, mixing and matching vaccines, what we can expect from the FDA today about booster shots. But first, we send it to Holly with a check of the forecast.
Danielle, thank you. And we've got such a beautiful rest of the day. We're talking lots of sunshine, very mild, as temperatures warm into the low 70s this afternoon. Most of you starting in the 40s and 50s this morning. Cloud cover is going to increase tonight, but we're staying dry through the entire day. Then as we get into tomorrow, could see a spotty shower early. It's not going to be a washout for your morning drive, but we will be talking more numerous showers, even possible thunderstorms as we get into tomorrow afternoon. This is the picture at 3 o'clock, and we continue to see scattered shower chances even into the evening. And yes, we could be talking some rain for the Browns game, so plan accordingly for that. We'll see those leftover shower chances into Friday. We'll get to the rest of the weekend in just a minute, but first today, and just soak it up. That sunshine is fantastic. It's going to feel so warm into the afternoon with those highs in the low 70s. And then tomorrow we've got the scattered showers. We'll end up in the 60s for highs. We'll continue with shower chances on Friday and much cooler weather. Highs will be in the 50s Friday into your weekend, showers here and there, and then by next week, we're back in the 60s on Tuesday. Danielle, back to you.
Thank you so much, Holly. And we're following developing news out of Sandusky County, where an Ohio deputy shot a man after he allegedly stabbed 2 people, leaving 1 dead. This all started when the Highway Patrol received a 911 call about a man with a knife in the parking lot at the Erie Island Travel Plaza. 2 people were already stabbed and on the ground. According to the sheriff, when the suspect ignored the deputy's commands, he took action to protect everyone else.
At that point, the suspect charged the Sandusky County Sheriff's Office deputy, and the deputy discharged his weapon, shooting and stopping the gentleman from continuing his attack.
One of the victims died in the parking lot. The other was flown to a hospital. The attacker survived and his condition is not known. Investigators say this appeared to be a random attack. And a gang is demanding $17 million for the 17 missionaries kidnapped in Haiti over the weekend. Christian Aid Ministries, which is based in Holmes County here in Northeast Ohio, confirmed 5 of the missing are children, ranging in age from 8 months to 15 years old. The other 12 missing are between 18 and 48. The FBI says it is unlikely the Justice Department will be willing to pay that ransom price of $17 million.
Ransom payments are the fuel that drives these criminal organizations. So the FBI is looking to rescue the individuals, rescue these victims, at the same time depriving this criminal organization of the money that's going to embolden them.
The Haitian Justice Minister told the New York Times, quote, often these gangs know these demands cannot be met and they will consider a counteroffer from the families. The White House is giving very few details on a rescue mission for safety reasons. And turning to COVID-19, the FDA is reportedly ready to approve the use of mix and match vaccines for boosters. The FDA has not recommended one shot over another, but has noted that using the same vaccine for a booster, when possible, is preferable. And an order requiring healthcare workers in Maine to be vaccinated for COVID-19 will stand for now after the Supreme Court denied a request to block it. One of the justices said challengers can try again after a federal appeals court rules on the issue or the court fails to act by October 29th, when the state will begin enforcing the order. Healthcare workers against the order say it does not provide a religious exemption or accommodation. And a January 6th select committee has voted to recommend contempt charges for ex-Trump advisor Steve Bannon. The House committee voted unanimously, sending the report on to the full House. If it passes today, the U.S. Attorney's Office in Washington, D.C. will decide whether to press charges. The vote comes after Bannon's attorney sent a letter to the committee saying that his client would not comply. The panel claims that Bannon has important information that could help in their investigation. And plans to renovate Progressive Field continue, but so do some setbacks. The Cuyahoga County Progressive Caucus met virtually last night to talk about the proposal for funding the project. The $435 million deal would keep the now Guardians playing here through 2036. But some members want to know who really benefits from these stadium deals. Council heard from some experts last night for their insight.
This is one of the most obviously and tangibly corrupt things that happens in our politics.
I mean, it's hard to justify public tax dollars going for ongoing maintenance of what is effectively a private use facility.
As for what's next for the proposed renovation, council needs to approve how to pay for it and the annual contribution from the city. Okay, more local headlines to get to now. Here are 3 things to know this morning. Local groups are coming together for a rally today in Cleveland. Their goal? To stop evictions in the city. Organizers will meet in Public Square at 12:30 this afternoon to put out a call for more emergency rental assistance money. Back in August, the Supreme Court blocked the eviction moratorium put in place by the CDC during the pandemic, allowing evictions to continue. And most, if not all, of Cuyahoga Falls was without power this morning. According to the city's Facebook page, it was caused by an internal fire at a First Energy pole, causing it to snap. Crews are working to put the pole back together, but until that happens, residents will be left without power. When we checked in overnight, there was no word on when the lights will be back on, but we are hearing from some of you on social media who live in the area that say you're telling us that your power is indeed back on. And Baker Mayfield re-injured his left shoulder in the loss to the Cardinals Sunday. So you might remember the displacement of his left shoulder on that fumble. Man, well, right now, Baker believes he is okay to play, but noted the labrum is completely torn and added other stuff in the area is frayed too. The Browns are already expected to be without a number of key players Thursday night, including Nick Chubb. So we will keep track of all of this and hopefully they can still bring home a win. Well, thank you for taking time to join me for this 3 News Now morning update. Our digital team will continue to bring you the stories making headlines around Northeast Ohio and beyond. Make sure you continue to check our social media pages and WKYC.com throughout the day. I'm Danielle Wiggins, and I'll see you Thursday morning on Go starting at 4:30 a.m. Have a great day, everybody, and keep on persevering.